everyone, welcome to the first episode of Business Without Boredom. I'm very pleased to be here today with Lowell Wang, the Managing Director of Unineed, which is a fashion and beauty product company based in Scotland, and it became a multi-million turnover business in a very short period of time, thanks to their online sale to the US and China. So today Lowell is going to share some of his experience with you and give you some tips on how to enter the Chinese market. And I hope you enjoy the video.
Hello everyone, my name is Lowell Wang and I'm the Managing Director of INDEZ Ltd. INDEZ Ltd is an beauty fashion e-commerce business, and we focus on doing cross-border e-commerce. And today I'm going to share with you some of my experience by selling your brand or products into Chinese or US markets. So I think go to Chinese market, it's most company they're willing to do in the next few years because the faster growing speed and also people's income are getting higher and higher, and there's a high demand on high quality products and premium brands. But access to Chinese market is going to have some barriers. So I'm just going to share with my 5 small tips on how to tackle down these 5 barriers. So the first barrier, website. So access into Chinese market, you need to have a high performance e-commerce website, which you need a faster loading speed. As you know, most UK company takes 15 to 30 seconds to loading their web page, but goes to Chinese market, you probably need to reduce your loading speed down to 2 seconds or 3 seconds. And that's going to have a significant impact on customers' shopping experience. And of course, Chinese marketing is also very driven by bloggers. Sometimes, one blogger, one post can really generating hundreds of thousands of visitors in just 1 hour, which means your website should be solid enough to be able to handle this huge amount of traffic in just a very short time. So I think the website is the first barrier. So the second barrier would be finance and payment gateway. As you know, in China, there is less Visa and MasterCard. People are mainly using a Chinese payment system, which is called UnionPay. And also people are using more payment gateway like Alipay and WeChat, which you are not regularly see in UK or in European. So that's why you need to have a local payment gateway which enabled for customer make their payment process easier. And the third thing is that you should understand the Chinese digital marketing. You need to find which channels are able to working for your own products or your own brands, and also you need to find where your customer are, and then you are able to targeting your customer group using these channels you developed. And also, of course, you need to understand the marketing trend in China, what type of products the customers are demanding, and then make sure you got the right products for the right customer. And the fourth barrier, I would say, is about customer service. We know, in UK, the customer service is more about, regulated, seriously, by the government. You can return a shoes in 30 days. But in China, it have its own regulation, and most of the time, customers' review are so important. So you have to always thinking from the beginning to developing a good customer review, and then the reputation of the brand will be spreading among the customers, and finally you will acquire more and more loyalty customer, and this is very important for UK companies goes to China. And I think the last barrier would be a shipping solution. And Chinese customers don't want to buy a huge amount of goods, but they are buying smaller orders in small parcels, which means you need to offer a shipping service which is fast enough to meet the customers' needs, and also it's cheap enough for your company to be able to ship into Chinese market. And there are so many shipping companies on the on the UK market, you can work with, but there's only 2 or 3 probably working for Chinese market, which you need to spend some time to developing and learning this shipping company, and finally find your own shipping solution. I think with these 5 tips, and also if you're able to tackle down this barrier one by one, I think you will be able to build a successful e-commerce business goes to Chinese market. And thank you.
Thank you very much for watching the video. If you would like to have more information on e-commerce or on the Chinese market, please get in touch with us.